What's up, Jack? All right, so up next we got Charles George, who's looking to be a level designer. Well, actually, I don't know if he is a level designer right now or if he's working on it. But let's check out this website. It's pretty cool. The presentation in general is nice. I like how there's video. I love the addition of the cat there. That's can't go wrong with that. This part confuses me a little bit because I'm like, oh, he's drawing shapes. He's drawn more shapes. There must be design behind this. There must be. Oh yeah, see, thinking about layouts and all that. So let's look at the project stuff. So if we scroll down here. So thank you, Curious, for the link. No problem, Drendy. Yeah, this is my website. So had I looked earlier, I probably would have asked to see if these are interactable demos. So we do have video. I'm sorry, I'm gonna turn the music off. So this is cool. So when you aim, your camera zooms in a bit. So good choice of using color to draw a player's attention. I think the area that you interact with probably should be the color, like an interact color, and be careful with using. Be careful with using a what is it? If we go back to here, careful with using this color because it tells players that it's explosive usually. The thing on your back, if there was more like a, I guess this color works. If this color exists here, then players start to make the association with the color or the interaction point. So that activates, you see this open, that's cool. You take the pack back. So one thing to think about here, I think, let me go back real fast. I'm gonna double check all these. So before we go into I'll go deep into this one and then I'll have to move on just because there's a lot of stuff to look at here. But what is really important when you're doing a level design portfolio is to have it playable. Like the videos are really cool, but people want to play the experiences that you're building, right? So if you can build it in a way where people can download the exe and install the game, that's going to get you a lot of points. What's up, Polygons? How you doing? It's been a little bit. How are you doing? There are downloads in the first 3 projects. I guess making that more visible would be good. So it looks like project breakdown details, walkthrough, duration. That's cool. Tools. There's the download. Nice. Maybe, I mean, I know if you put it up here or here, like if you get like a play now button, that'd be really good. Oh, yeah, some really good stuff here. In our Discord, there's a guy, Ryan or R Smith. He's a senior level designer. He could probably bring you some information. But let's look at this video because I just want to break this down. So things to think about is the interact point being a color that players will associate with interacting. So you fight these guys. They're definitely slow. So I guess maybe it's a tutorial. Nice. Hit him with that gun. So that's awesome. I didn't realize that the backpack is alive or is like waving at you. So I guess that's to draw you over. I'm also not listening. You took a mentorship with Ryan? Nice. That's awesome. Now he's great. It's really good that backpack is waving at you. I'm assuming there's audio with it. If there isn't, then audio with it's going to be important. Because like players will get confused and be like, why can't I like take the backpack with me? Or why can't I continue forward, and not realizing that they have a backpack they have to pick back up. So this is really cool. You're displaying the same element over and over, so players just recognize that they need to continue to interact with that same element. So you can almost guarantee in the next beat they're going to look for it as well. So with those pipes that these guys fall out of, you might want to like preemptively tell the player that they're going to start coming out of there. So like maybe you have a sound where they turn on, and I'm not sure. I'm sorry if there is sounds, but having stuff come out of it first, like just some dynamic props, and then the enemies drop out, will kind of draw a player's attention to it before these drop. Or else you're going to feel like you got backspawned. And backspawn is like when you don't know an enemy spawned behind you, and then the first time you learn the enemy is there is when they're hitting you in the back. It's pretty annoying for a lot of players. But yeah, so this is good. Yep, you got another interact. The shockwave, which I'm not sure what the shockwave does. I think early on, if that shockwave actually does something, I don't know if it affects the enemies or whatnot. But early on, maybe in like the first time you interact with it. So the electricity blast effect is putting the battery in the generator. Battery in the generator was the mentality to the whole wave spawn mechanic. Oh, okay. I see. You want to play this? Well, you can play this. So I like how you're always looking at this tower here. So that's the goal, right? Oh yeah, this is chaotic. So it looks like you need some type of other skill to like deal with crowds. You have a way to jump back. Yes, now you're funneling them into a tunnel so they're easier to pick off. Oh god, they jump. That's terrifying. I like how they die. What's that throw? What is this? Your backpack hands it to you, which is really cool. Okay, I'll kill these guys. Yeah, this is really cool. So I would argue that maybe the fog is too much. So this tower just kind of gets lost in it when it should be like the focal point. Yeah, for anyone who's asking, there's a download link right here and you can try it out yourself. Very good with the interact. So I guess these have been presented in a way where you see it and you're immediately like, okay, I go there, I interact with it, right? First beat, it teaches you it. Second beat, you find it again, you're like, okay, this is the pattern. The third beat, I guess seeing it, it should be more like you see it, but then it's like, how do I get to it? So you present the player with the common interest or the common target, but then you draw them to try and find out how to get to it. Oh, man. Yeah, this is... Oh, the jumping, man. Screw that. That throw is a reload mechanic. Oh, okay. Oh, I see now. So he gives it to you and you're actually like putting it into the gun. That jumping is not a bug, it's a feature. So I like the jumping because it's kind of scary. So this is dope. Seeing like letting the player know that this is the way you want them to go versus this way. It's just more detailing, I guess, to kind of guide them. Maybe there's a really fat cable or some wires and stuff that are all leading to this tower. So you're starting to get there. This is good with the... Man, this is crazy. So I like the overall design of it. It's just those things that you can do to strengthen the backpack bot is the true hero. It's true. I would assume that you build a really strong relationship with that backpack throughout the entire game, and then at the end you actually have to sacrifice it. All right, so he's fighting these guys. I apologize. I'm going to fast forward through this stuff. Whoa, those effects are kind of cool. All right, another generator. Killing some dudes. I can skip to the end battle. I still want to see what's going on here. So he's fighting. Pick up the backpack. Oh, no backpack pickup yet. Does having the enemies stop you from picking up the backpack? Yes. Okay. So if there's so if there's enemies, you're basically gated from being able to continue forward until they're done. Okay, so you go inside. Oh no. Don't skip. This is important. Oh, it's so sad. Maru does not like this. Oh, it's so sad. Just me who's crying? Oh man, so are all the buildings like powered on now? RIP. Pay F for respects, man. What does F mean? Oh, it's so sad. Yeah, dude. That's amazing. Strength. Whoa. Whoa. That's pretty cool, man. Oh yeah. Oh my god. Dude, you gotta push this over the top, man. I anticipate there are people in the Discord that would help you realize this look so that your demo can be gloriously beautiful. I love the background. Oh, that's cool with the shapes, the way you're navigating them around. Oh, very nice. Super cool. Super cool. I like it. I can't spend the time to look at the other ones, I don't think. We can glance at them though. I really like the breakdowns that you're doing. Just because it kind of explains the way that you're thinking about the spaces. Oh, this one's a first person one. Also downloadable. Very good. Oh, nice. So is there, I take it there's spoilers in here, right? The great drug bust of 09. This is pretty cool though. I like these little points as well. Nice. I like that you're adding the text to help explain context. Welcome to the dance floor. One-way access vent from ceiling. Ooh. Yeah, I think people are gonna have to play this. I know it was linked earlier, but let me just link that again. Mr. Asmodee. No, you're next, actually. Guy who looks like my brother. At least in your little picture. Anyways, this is cool. Really nice presentation. I really appreciate that you have a downloadable version for people to play, to try it out. And this breakdown is great. In general, this looks pretty good. And yeah, I mean, I'm no designer. Guy who is your brother. I'm no level designer, so I'm just going off of how I feel things and what I've experienced in my past work experience. Anyways, all right. Next portfolio. nice work again. I'm sorry I can't get through all of these. Maybe I'll play them. Yeah, maybe I'll play them. All right, I'll be right back. And then portfolio number 3.